Yo, what's up? Hold on, let me do something with that. Hold on. Why am I so quiet? Maybe turn my mic up a little bit more. How's this? Hello. What's up, gamers? AltverZ time. Hope you're having a good day, good night, good evening, good dusk and dawn, bro. I don't know. Hold on, I'm just opening AltverZ. Let me mute my stream so I can't hear myself. Let's do bada bing, bada boom, bada bam, and pow. Yeah, there we go. We haven't played AltverZ. We haven't played AltverZ since the Frostbite Caves incident where I spent 3 tries on a level because it wouldn't work the first time. So that was interesting to say the least. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? Wrong account. Right. And I think on Twitch it still says heroes, so let me fix that, yeah. We're going into Neon Mixtape Tour today. Yeah, sorry for being a little bit late. I was, playing Minecraft. And I forgot my freaking measurements like 8 times. And it took too long to... It was making me mad, dude. Anyway. Cactus... We unlocked Cactus today. That's awesome. I'm tired. Honestly, chat. I'm... sorry for not being, like, the most enthusiastic right now. But without further ado, let's just hop right in. Because... yeah, Mixtape Tour. What a crazy way to intro. Welcome to the Neon Mixtape Tour. Yippee! Dude, banger. I just got chills, bro. Wow! We've reached the great part of AltverZ, in my opinion. From here onwards, the mod is amazing. This is like top tier AltverZ now. And also I have a funny idea. Like we're in some kind of Neon Mixtape Tour. Interesting. Don't press play, I want to listen to this, chew your seeds. Fair. Let's just go with something silly. Boom, boom, down, 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 down. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bow, bow. Great song. Oh yeah, electricity. Oh, and another new song? Literally every song we're listening to in this level is new. Like I said, AltverZ Neon Mixtape Tour is breathtaking. I'm gonna talk a little bit, because I want to. Let's just talk a little bit about the future of the channel, because I feel like it's something I've kind of been procrastinating talking about, and honestly, it's something that needs to be addressed, is, the slowdown on video making. Obviously, you've been seeing a lot more streams and a lot less videos. That is very apparent. And that's just simply because, one, I don't like editing, like, at all. And two, I prefer to interact with my audience, which is, this is an easier way for me to do that, versus just making a video. And that gets to a point where I'm like, am I gonna pull a freaking I'm never making a video ever again? And the answer is no. I have videos that I want to make, I have videos that I need to edit. I just really don't like doing it. What else was there? Yeah, that's the main thing, is just like, I don't want to make videos that frequently, which is, I mean, I could. I need people to edit. I don't want to get an editor, really. I mean, commission editors, but I'm poor. Yeah. But yeah, that's just about it. Videos will still exist, just they're being slowed down tremendously. Oh, new Choose Your Suits theme again. Dun 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 down 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 down. No, we use Inferno, why not? Yeah, I've just been saying yeah over and over. That's because I don't really like thinking. Let me tell y'all a funny story, because I was just playing Minecraft in a VC with a couple other people. They weren't playing Minecraft, they were just talking, and I was just there playing Minecraft for funnies. And talking with, you know. But something I noticed is, why did I suddenly forget that accounting is an ability that I should have? Not kidding you, I'm making an outline for, like, my mega base, and I'm not kidding you, I had to scrap this, and it's a giant outline, but I had to scrap this outline, like, 4 different times over, because I just forgot the dimensions that I was going for, and it was so annoying, because I decided that I just don't know how to count for some reason. Eventually I got it after, like, the 4th try, but it's still really annoying. Anyway, hoping everyone's having a good day today. If not, maybe the stream can make it a little bit better. Oh, that zombie's gonna do something down there. Yeah, no thank you. Goodbye. They still haven't really had the punk. Yeah, here's the first guy that's actually, like, affected by the jam, really. Goodbye. This also, in my opinion, is... I think AltverZ worlds have pretty nice, like, difficulty differences. I did notice that Crimson Front was actually, in my opinion, a little bit easier than the other AltverZ worlds. Maybe that's just me. I think NFT, Big Way Beach, and Jurassic Marsh are harder. Maybe that's just me. I think we unlocked the final seed slot in this world, though, which is interesting. There we go. But yeah, maybe I should just start streaming later more of the time, because I'm realizing that, like, I'm tired doing these early streams and way less tired doing the later streams. So, like, I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. Third Choose Your Seats theme in a row. That's new. Jeez. Let's try Rotobega. Sapling, maybe. Why not? Let's get silly with our strategies. Let's do this. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Whip it. We need more Choose Your Seeds themes. There's so many. Anytime I complain about editing and someone's like, commission an editor, and it's just that one clip of Despicable Me where Gru's like, in terms of money, we have no money. Bam, 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 bow. The world in this music is killer, though. The Zombotany, while it doesn't play on the final level, which I think is kind of stupid, it still is really good. Like, why make the whole thing the Zombotany's play on the final level and then make Neon Mixtape Tours not? What? Excuse me? That's supposed to make plants invulnerable? Or invulnerable? How was he able to kill that? Elaborate. That's gonna kill my Roto, and I'm gonna be upset about it. The song switched! Why did he kill it? This is rage bait. I do like this song, I won't lie. Do 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 do. Already a 2-flagger on level 3? Okay. I mean, it makes sense, but... Ghost Pepper, I would like it if you blew up right about now. Beautiful. Fat beat. Oh. What? Why those two specifically? Interesting. Pepper-pulled Zombotany, Sapling the go. Sapling is a go. Also, what are we talking about some Pepper-pulled Zombotany? Like the song, or the... like, minigame, or... Well, we unlocked the GOAT! A 4th custom chooser seed state. Bum ba da dum bum bow down down. Genius strategy right here. Under pressure. I love how a lot of these level names are like song names. I think that's really cool. Is the next song gonna be punk? Is it just gonna swap every wave, like the other ones? Yes, it is. Is the next one gonna be pop now? It is. So it literally is swapping every wave. Okay. That's the gimmick of the level. The next one will be rap. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Why doesn't Cactus pierce and AltverZ? He like pierces 1 to 2. They just made him less of a Bloomerang clone, which is fine. I like it. Or her, I guess. Ah! I'm under pressure. It's the level name. Ah! Eternal Vault plus Cactus plus Sapling. No zombie will ever get through. Plus a nuclear missile. What? Why is Cactus garbage in his own introductory level? What? No! I literally just lost a moment because of that. What? Excuse me? Not my proudest moment. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing fine. What's up? Hope you're having a nice day. We are in Neon Mixtape Tour. Tour of Neon and Mixtape. How unique of a bot? I don't know, I've lost my mind, quite literally. I just almost lost a lawnmower. Well, I did lose a lawnmower. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired. It's too early in the morning for this, but I already started stream. I can't delay. I'm not just gonna sit here. Oh, the minigame. Is this like staying alive? I've beaten this too many times. Let's see how you're going. Rooting for you. I have living on a prayer. I have beaten AltverZ before, but I don't remember all of these levels since it was quite a bit ago. And, I also haven't done any of the quests. So, I'm looking forward to doing a lot of those. Hopefully I didn't need that charge guard. Oh, die please. Red Stinger actually would be a really good Neon Mixtape Tour plan. I wonder if any mods have done that. Oz content real? True, welcome in. Yeah, Red Stinger would be a good Neon Mixtape Tour plan. I wonder if any mods have done that. Alright, before I go, I want to say the last X levels of Neon Mixtape Tour, I spammed Sun Producers and used Peapod. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair way. My favorite mod? Everyone's favorite mod. Whose favorite mod isn't AltverZ? No, Starfruit! No! The people whose favorite is Reflourished? Evil. I love Reflourished, but AltverZ feels like the sequel we deserve. I don't think there's anything about Reflourished that will ever make me like it more than AltverZ. I will say their new Neon Mixtape Tour music is good. The demonstration minigames and ultimate battles for Neon Mixtape Tour are really good. I will say. But like, as far as gameplay wise, it's not better at all. That's fair. We're gonna be here a hot minute, aren't we? Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Almost there. Almost there. Attaboy, there you go. But yeah, Reflourished is just not that, I'm sorry. New worlds are pretty good, but my main issue with Reflourished is that it inherits a lot of flaws from vanilla. Yeah. All the big wave beach zombies are sewer punks, let's go. It's like some sort of spray paint station. Let's try this, just to see if it works. It would be so awesome. Hold on. Who's here? Let me cook, okay? Let me cook. No? Let me cook. I like a finished product with a beginning, middle, and end. Agreed. Like, Neon Mixtape Tour in AltverZ is, in my opinion, the end game. This is starting of the beginning of the end, in my opinion. Actually, maybe not the end game, but the end of the mid game at least, because Big Wave Beach, Jurassic Marsh, and Crimson Front are in-game worlds. What do you think of Frostbite Gaze? I know a lot of people really hate that one, but I really like it because of how much it forces you to play in a compact way. It's... I don't know how I feel about Frostbite Gaze and AltverZ. It's definitely something. It's overhate. I think that, personally, I hate Frostbite Caves simply because it very much forces you to pick, like, the same strategy for every single level, and that becomes very boring. Now, while AltverZ did do Sasquatch Imp, that was, like, the worst way to fix that problem, in my opinion. A better fix, in my opinion, would literally just be remove the Frost Winds. They don't need to be there, and the world still has the full ice mechanic with specials that can use the ice mechanic anyway. So why do Ice Winds even exist? Why are they even here? Can you read my previous message? Which I don't know. I gotta say, after replaying it, it is better than I remember it being, for sure. Without the Ice Winds, it's just cave? That's not true at all, because it has slider tiles, it has freezing cold. I mean, freezing cold helps it even more in this scenario. I mean, specifically, AltverZ Frostbite Caves doesn't really need, the Ice Winds. And I feel like most of the levels, like in the first half of Frostbite Caves, don't even use slider tiles, which is stupid, because, like, that is the main gimmick, and Ice Winds are the secondary gimmick. At least in my eyes. I don't know, maybe that's wrong. Also, this strategy is not working. I have no idea why I brought Sweet Potato. I always thought Ice Winds is the main gimmick. I don't know. Personally, as I'm currently making my own mod, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Frostbite Caves yet, but the biggest two worlds that, in my opinion, need a lot of makeup work, like Jurassic Marsh, Big Wave Beach, those pretty much have to be built from the ground up. But I mean, like, in terms of just drastic changes, I think Frostbite Caves and Far Future in my mod are going to take the most new changes. Just because, I mean, they're so boring. Jurassic Marsh just doesn't exist in vanilla? True. Bully literally does not count as a... Yeah, I do not see that zombie as a special in the slightest. I'm sorry. I just can't. I thought it was Buckethead HP. Is it Conehead HP? I thought it was Bucket. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I think we got to the point of the level where we're gonna win. I just needed to set up better. I don't think we lose now. Also, I think Puffshroom is probably a lot better in this world than I originally imagined. Whatever HP, it's boring. Yeah, that doesn't help. My biggest issue with Far Future is that everything is a mech, and it's so boring. And no, I don't count Jetpack. Dinos are nerfed. It's an absolute snooze fest. Agreed. Is this 8-bit intro? No, bassist intro. Okay. New zombie alert. Gee, this carrot sure is intensive. Even a reflourished expansion for that world feels boring to me because every special they introduce is a variation of a zombie that insta-kills whatever it touches. Dude, yeah, it's awful. The only Jurassic Marsh that I've ever truly liked was AltverZ and Collidids. Collidids was also amazing. R is just annoying. I mean, I see what they were going for, but they butchered it so bad. I feel like that's most of Reflourish, to be fair. Sorry, I'm tired. I feel like Char would have been better if the result of a special? Maybe. I will admit that one level with like the Citrons and the Melon Pulps and stuff, where you had to push stuff in and out of the tar, that was kind of cool. Yeah, that's fair. You should use apple? True that. I still don't have apple mortar, though. Also, the fact that the 8-bit jam is the last jam introduced in AltverZ is just kind of weird to me. I don't know why. I'd be saying that you might have seen my teammates, but no, I think sewers are different because they're actually an interesting mechanic, or just you can't plant here. That's fair. Dude, this isn't even Plants vs. Zombies. This is Plants vs. Victims, bro. There's... nothing is going to kill this at this point. Probably because Arcade is one of the more threatening things in the zombie lineup. Really? I think Bassist is more threatening than Arcade is. Full next level? Maybe. Actually, no, not maybe. I don't even have it. I lied. Hey, there he is. Dun 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 down down down. Alright. Let's do a key, whatever you want to freaking call him. Hypnoshroom and electricity. Bum ba da bum bum. Also, error, you missed it. I used Inferno. What's everyone's favorite world? And yes, fan worlds count. Because in my opinion, I think if AltverZ Neon Mixtape Tour had reflourished minigame and ultimate battles, it would be the best world of all time. Or, alternatively, if Reflourish just simply had good level design. Which it isn't really Reflourish's fault, to be fair, but like, come on. Why Crimson Front, of course, that makes sense. Something I notice when I play AltverZ is I feel like a lot of the levels are very special heavy. Like, there have been more specials in this level than there have been, like, basics. Like, that's something I plan to do with my Neon Mixtape Tour when I get there, is, I don't know, which poor soul is going to help me make demonstration minigames and ultimate battles, but they have to exist. So retro! The world's best. It's also just Reflourish's general meta I hate. Like, I like AltverZ so much more because, like, not only do you actually have to think and you can't just bring the exact same thing to every level, but you can also make stupid strategies work. I have used Snow-Pea and Torchwood before. AltverZ is fun because the meta is really non-existent. Like, there's a couple really strong plants, but they have downsides, and you can kind of just, it's kind of all over the place. In terms of, like, everything is pretty balanced. Bigwood Beach XX with Pea Shooter as my main attacker. Oh, you're that person? You're the one who did Bigwood Beach with Pea Shooter? I saw that. I'm not that person. Okay, I was about to say. But you have also done it? Because there was one person that did it. I just saw it and also did it? That's fair. Maybe I should. Is it that difficult? It is that difficult? Okay. Imitator to get 2 jalapenos? I don't even have imitator, so... yeah. You can lose in 2 seconds due to boosted server. There. Final wave, is it gonna be 5 arcades? It is. Awesome. The arcade level. Awesome. That's fair. Like, Reflourished is a situation where, like, there are, like, 50 plants that are busted. And 50 is not an exaggeration. Like, there are that many plants that are just ridiculously overpowered. So, like, when you use, I feel like when you end up using literally, like, any plant, it's gonna be either easy or, like, alright challenge. Depending on, like... It's like, there's no balancing. The balancing in Reflourished is literally, like, non-existent. Sorry. I'm thinking. I'm just not a huge Reflourished guy. Because mostly just glaze it? I'm not a huge Reflourished person. AltverZ is my favorite mod for a number of reasons. The pacing is spectacular, the levels are the best I've ever seen. The balancing is really good. Like, it truly feels like an actual, like, the most good, I dare I say, the most perfect version PvZ2 can get. And actually, the mod that I'm making is also heavily inspired on AltverZ in the fact that I do plan to make the worlds, like, actually, like, fun, you know? I don't think there will ever be another mod like AltverZ, and after AltverZ releases Modern Day, it's like, that's it, you know? And I really hope it's gonna be, like, the great... Get this bot out of here. We're being sentimental. Get out. Because, like, AltverZ is another scenario that this is what I want to do for my mod, where, like, everything is perfect, down to the last minute details. You can play, everyone has a favorite plant from PvZ2, and literally everyone's favorite is viable in AltverZ because the balancing is actually good, unlike Reflourish. If you like freaking Wintermelon, good luck freaking playing every single level the exact same easy way. And if you like a garbage plant that just is not viable, like Magnet Shroom, or not Magnet Shroom, Magic Shroom, who is just not good in Reflourished, you're gonna have to deal with the fact that he is trash. And that's really annoying that you have to play around that. I just saw this stream pop up. What's up? I subscribed? Well, thank you. Hope you're having a good time. We are talking about AltverZ being better than Reflourished. Well, it could be possible to all devs allow it to make people make mods of that mod. They won't. I pray that they don't. I pray to God that they don't do that. Because then every mod is just going to be an AltverZ clone. And it's just going to be sloth. The original is always there, but people will lose creativity. The thing that makes AltverZ so great is everything is super creative. And if everyone is super, no one will be. You know what I mean? I'm Irish, I'm American. God bless America, baby. It literally is, if everyone is super, no one will be. Literally. My biggest thing is, I think there's a lot of potential for more worlds in AltverZ, so the devs won't. No, I'm sorry. Maybe the only thing I see acceptable, I'm dying. The only thing I think would be acceptable is if it was other devs from the AltverZ team. If it was just some random guy picking up AltverZ and just adding new stuff to it, I don't think I would be okay with it. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think I would like that. Gatekeeping something? I mean, AltverZ wouldn't even exist if it was for that case. It gets to a point. I recently found out how pathetic Fat Beats plant food is in vanilla. Fair. But yeah, I'm waiting on a couple art things and animation things, and then I just make the levels, and I can probably release a demo for my mod if anyone's interested. The only thing that I think is acceptable is I'm dying. Huh? Fat Beat as a whole is trash and vanilla fair. The thing can't kill buckets. I'll probably do a beta test thing once Ancient Egypt and Pirate Seas are finished. Actually, what do y'all think would be better? Do you think that, it would be better for me to release a demo with part 1 to every world, or, Ancient Egypt and Pirate Seas, which are the first 2 worlds, fully finished? What would you think would be better? Would y'all rather play part 1 to every world, or the full for 2 worlds? World for a world feels logical to me. But, like, it would be easier to do the part 1 to each world as the demo, and I can, it would feel more demo-y to where I'm not giving away too much of each world. The part 1s. Because that way, like, you could just update your version and play all the part 2s when I fully release it. You know what I mean? feels like a weird release structure. Well, it wouldn't be 1.0. It would be a demo. It would literally just be to get feedback on like stuff. That's it. Yeah, I feel like most plants on the Mixtape tour are kind of handicapped by their world, low-key. Are you planning custom zombies for your mod? Oh, I'm planning a whole lot more than custom zombies. I have custom plants, custom zombies, even a custom world on the horizons, but that's absolutely not being in 1.0. Timewwarp isn't really handicapped? That's fair. Your mod is going to take years? Actually, we're getting pretty solid progress. I have a semi-decent sized team. And we're getting stuff done. The biggest thing I'm waiting on is artists. Just because one zombie counters a plant doesn't make it automatically bad in that world. That's the dumbest... That's dumb. That makes no sense. Just because a single zombie can counter a plant, and it still be a good plant. Here comes the Gargantuar. Goodbye, Gargantuar. Oh no. That doesn't really work though, because if you use Time Warp after the Breakdancer sends it forward, it's just gonna send it forward again, right after the Time Warp is done. Do you have a Discord? I have a Discord server in the link of my Twitch and my YouTube, but in terms of like for the actual mod, it's not public. Most of that stuff will probably just be sent to my Discord server when it's fully announced. But yeah, I'm not sharing too much about my mod, just simply because I'm very early in development, and who knows if we'll actually make it there, but we are making great progress, and a 1.0 release is actually feasible at this time, so... Not now, but... You know what I mean. Oh my goodness. This level's too long, bro. Do you guys play PvZ Replanted? I hate Replanted. It's actually the single biggest disappointment of all time. Like, not even to beat a dead horse, Replanted is genuinely, like, the most horrendous release of all time. No, it doesn't. It is actually the worst game of all time, and actually get out of my stream. I, like, genuinely leave now. I'm actually unbelievably offended that you just said that. It's actually, like, borderline worse than racism that you just said that. Get out of my stream. I'm, like, half joking, by the way. You also appear to not know how to spell, so... And you're a console kid, so I'm guessing you're under the age of 13 on YouTube, which kinda makes me want to ban you, because you're not supposed to be on YouTube. YouTube's 13 plus, right? Absolutely, dude. I've seen some crazy ads on YouTube. It absolutely 13 plus. What is this question? We planted a face concept art. Let me talk about that concept art for a second before I even read the rest of that chat. Because y'all know about the PVZ Michael Jackson incident, right? Surely. That they made a zombie version of Michael Jackson, and then shortly after the game's release, he died in real life, and they had to change it to Disco Zombie. They put Disco Zombie concept art. That is the single most obvious blunder of all time. How do you manage to fake concept art on the one zombie that wasn't in the original release? How do you do that? You could have at least made the fake believable. He wasn't involved in the creation of it. It's still good though? No, it's not. Just play Game of the Year edition. It's better. Or DLC mod. It's honestly pathetic to anyone who still plays like official PvZ stuff, unless it's Garden Warfare. I guess that's acceptable. PvZ 3? What PvZ 3? I only know PvZ 2. That's not real. PvZ 3 isn't real. Alright, here's the quest that we have to do today. It's a holiday one. Alright, we're switching to this. I also, hot take, don't like Fusion. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not at all my go-to. Also, I can buy a premium. Maypop mechanic, baby. Do 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 do. Alright. Oh. It's not even that they just ripped them off, but they also ripped off every other crappy game. Like, PopCap is unbelievably awful at making games now. Because some greedy guy got in control of everything and ruined it. Did you know that Maypop's female and flourished in male and AltverZ? I now ship the two. You can't convince me otherwise. I ship them. For the Fusion, there was Fusion, which is actually the same, but with way less plants. Honestly, better. Why does Stunyon stun for so long? Holy cow, dude. Holy value, bro. Sheesh! The combos we dream for. But, like, I'm not gonna lie. When I played I did my Fusion series, I did enjoy Fusion. But not only is it just, like, a little bit too much at times, but I feel like I'm lost now as to what to do next. Yeah, no, goodbye. Maybe you should try another game series? I don't know if you've seen, I think you're new to my content. But we are trying to branch out. We've been doing other stuff. Like, I've been playing Undertale for the very first time. No spoilers! I have to say that every time, because then someone says, no, did you know that Asgore ran over this deer with a car? Like, what? I have no idea what you play. Yeah, it's mainly PvZ, but after I finish all of the main PvZ fan games that I want to play, I'm going to just branch out and solely play those games when they get updates. And I'll keep, like, PvZ to, like, videos, and then I'll stream more stuff. But right now, these streams, I've been streaming, like, literally all summer as much as I can, just to catch up, and I'm almost caught up on pretty much every PvZ game I want to play on the channel. So, 2 I will be skipping. One of them is Reflourished, and honestly, Gardenless took up a lot of my time, which honestly I don't really like. Hot take, I didn't like Gardenless. I'm sorry. If you, like, Dry's playing it, and Dry's really liking it, and that's really cool, because he's playing it for the original PvZ experience, the original PvZ 2 experience, like, if it was just better. And that's cool. But I already played PvZ 2. So I was just playing all their custom content, which is not the greatest. I'm sorry. Asgore thing isn't really even canon. I know, but it's still funny to joke about. I hate Gardenless. It's like a turd with sprinkles. They literally have no balancing team or level designing team. All their levels are garbage. I'm sorry. I said it. I could make better levels in my sleep, passed out drunk. Everything in Gardenless is bad besides the animations? Yeah, like, aesthetically, the game is beautiful. But it's just so awful to play sometimes. Also, fun fact, for my mod called Crown, I was going to put this version of Maypop Mechanic in the game. Like, from AltverZ. I decided on not doing it because Maypop Mechanic in the world that I was going to put it in was not smart. And I'll just wait for when I eventually add Steam Ages. Which I might do at some point, who knows. But like, I was gonna put this guy in a world, and have it, like, be AltverZ Maypop, which I was dead set on for a while. Then I gave up on it. Want a game recommendation? Why not? Also, you can join the Discord server for all that type of stuff if you want to, like, chat with the other fans and, do freaking polls and be notified when I upload and stuff like that, and, like, you know, also recommend games and stuff like that. All that's in there. Bug Fables? Okay, maybe. Granted, I have a lot on my list right now. Also, I recommend you put it in my Discord server so I don't forget, because otherwise I'm not going to remember it here. I'm sorry. Do you like this game? I do like this game. Hold on, let's go ahead and collect my stuff from Ballroom Blitz. I love how I almost have enough for Kiwi Kong, and I haven't even played the Kiwi Kong quest yet. What is this? Unannounced. Alrighty, this seems like a pretty good strat. Discordium joined. Cool. I know there's a thing for, I don't know. I hate Not Okay Corral. Just wait till you play my mod. You're gonna love Not Okay Corral. Just trust me. You just gotta believe me, okay? I am the Not Okay Corral master. You just have to you have to trust the process. I have not played a single level with that format that I've liked. I've played one, and it's an AltverZ custom level. Bro, what is this? I have no early game! This is an interesting level. Oh, there's fog now. Oh, that means the 8-bit machine is running. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die! No! Gah! 90% of Corral is waiting? Agreed. Hold on. Sorry, I just ran into my mic because I was, you know, sitting weird. Knife. Alright, hold on. Let me just... I mean, I think it is doable with this, to be honest, but I'm gonna swap Squash in. 9-bit zombies win. Honestly, not a bad fix for Not Okay Corral is just simply make the plant lineup more interesting. Or do something like gimmick-wise, because I feel like Cherry Bomb would have been a good pick. Because I feel like every time I play a Not Okay Corral, it's literally like pea shooter, repeater, three-peater, bloomerang, walnut, spikeweed, chili bean, potato mine. Like, these plants are so boring! I'm sorry, but they make like the worst Not Okay Corral of all time. And why is Chili Bean there? I do agree that having to sit through it again is kind of annoying, though, yeah. Agreed. Research best made that good level in an event with electric current. I hated that level, dude. That level took me forever. I know which one you're talking about, too. The King for a Holiday one. That one was rough. Oh my god. Talking about E-current, I also think that... I fixed it. I fixed it. Don't worry. Unironically, I think the best electric current I've ever seen is Gardenless. And that's crazy, because I feel like I would never say that about literally anything, because Gardenless I don't like that much. I sat and played through like 19 streams of that game, and I'm just not a fan. I'm sorry. But I do like electric current in Gardenless. I won't lie, it is fun. That was, whoever came up with that was actually kind of smart. And also it made a killer thumbnail. Here's my problem, okay? Actually, I won't spoil. But it probably will be in, well, I know it's gonna be in my mod, because I've already put it in, so. No! Oh my god, dude, again. Favorite PvZ game? Definitely AltverZ, but it makes me mad sometimes. And this is one of those times. I don't know, we might be getting to the point where... Hold on, let me think. I'm just bringing Cherry Bomb. For the sake of copying and being, like, stupid and being a jerk and copying other people's stuff, I think that's solely the reason people haven't ported it over. Which I also realize makes me sound like a jerk that I just called that idea stupid, but, like, people aren't gonna do it just simply because they don't want to copy other people's ideas. Like, do I like Gardenless? No, but if my mod does actually end up kicking off, there are some stuff from tons of mods that I would like to collab with, just simply because I feel like just having that in my mod would be kind of cool. Do not eat that twin sunflower. Oh my god, you're disgusting.
Liar!
That did not just happen. Sorry. Like, as much as I flame Gardenless, I do think that the current thing was genius. What do you think is the worst zombie in AltverZ? Probably Raw, but like, duh. You either make Raw, there's two, like, in my mind, personally, I'm having like, I wouldn't say a different Raw, but an alternate version. I wouldn't call it a variant though, but like, Raw if it was good and actually well thought out, basically. Ah, yes, the fortified pumpkin in the bottom is finally gonna have a use. Or in the middle, sorry, not the bottom. Oh my god, dude. Raw's the guy who steals tons, right? Correct. Why do you ever say stops certain battle and starts stealing summons way faster and gets a buffer and a zombie with a small speed buff? My original idea was gonna make him a veteran of him that buffs zombies in an area around him. But then I scrapped that and gave that ability to a different zombie and made a different... I don't want to say version of Ra, because it's technically not, but it's a zombie that's similar to Ra. That does something else that I also don't really want to say. I can't say too much, but... I'm telling you right now, Ancient Egypt will not be boring in my mod. Don't worry. Fairy Bomb is the GOAT. Ra, but he steals your plant food. Tragic. Food feud. Why is Hollyberry so aggressive in AltverZ? Jeez. Is he like 400 Sun? Golly. Very secretive? It's not my fault. I just don't want to leak it. I hate Piano Zombie, I hope you die. Alright. Go! My barrage! I haven't used Holly very much in AltverZ, but or in Reflourished or AltverZ actually. I really only used it in like Addendum, which also Addendum is not a very amazing mod in my opinion. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but it wasn't anything crazy. And also, I've heard that the lead dev is not exactly a great guy, so. Why are so many fan projects led by bad people? Not that many, just really Eclipse and Addendum. And, like, Edges. Okay, maybe there's a little more than I thought. Eclipse, not Eclipse, my bad. I keep saying Eclipse. I don't know, it's just out of habit. My take on Addendum is that it's mostly flashy, but lacks substance. Agreed. I was a lot more excited when I went into it than when I came out of it, honestly. And, like, it was very buggy on launch. Like, I played it, like, all the way through on launch. I was the first person to discover that you couldn't get out of the tomb. Like, it wouldn't let you move on to the next world. And nobody seemed to know why in Addendum quoting. They were all like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not stupid. Oh, this is a lawnmower counter. Dang it. Oh my god. This is not Neon Mixtape Tour. Yeah, sorry, I already finished Neon Mixtape Tour Part 1, so we're in the holiday land now. I'm hungry. Speaking of food feud, hold on, let me actually, oh, I just need my mic. Let me actually be right back and grab some crackers. I actually low-key am hungry. Give me like 30 seconds. That's not the right text. Where's the be right back text? It's non-existent, bruh. Okay. I'm running the be right back screen then. And why is Smug here? Why is Smug here? There we go. Alright, see ya. Give me a second. Food acquired. Alright, hold on. Food acquired. I'm Italian? Cool. Neon Holiday Tour. I pointed out, I posted my endless strat. I think I saw that, cool. I literally just checked it while I was grabbing food. Electric Pea is the GOAT? True. Sorry if I'm not like responding as fast. I have food in my mouth sometimes now. I personally think Holly's good. I wish it was more of a defense plant in a lot of cases, but it's fun to use. Or plant food at true. Like, geez, I had to plant food that because I'm not getting tile turn. What is this? Where the plant food's at? Where the plant food's at? Honestly, I think Reflux is better balancing than some people give it credit for. Like, sometimes there's better stuff in taking. Obviously, OP plants the power lead, but it's not versus level. I feel like Reflourished, as soon as you use a plant for the first time in Reflourished, you can automatically tell either, yeah, I'm gonna be using this plant a lot, or this plant is just not good. Because Reflourish does power creep. I'm sorry. It does. There's a lot of, like, they're the very thing they sought to destroy. A lot of the... Reflourish has a lot of power creep. Like, a lot. Gatling Pea's plant food is probably the most busted thing in the game. If you say, oh, don't use Gatling Pea, it's a world plant that's required to be used several times. Fill the 8 leftmost columns, so literally everything except the first column. I Loki already ran out of crackers, so I'm gonna go write more. I'm a queso. I'm back. I'm back. A lot of Reflur's issues come from the fact that the balancing is bad or something. And then people are just like, oh, then don't use that plant. The levels are designed around that plant. If I don't use it and use the others, then I lose. That's just inevitable. But is it? Because I brought Cabbage Pulse several times, and it seems to be fine to me in AltverZ. AltverZ isn't built on vanilla, though? That's fair. Maybe that just means I don't like vanilla. Maybe I just dislike vanilla PvZ too. I don't think the amount of worlds is a problem. I think the bigger issue is the amount of levels in those worlds. But Reflur's is built on that stream. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I just don't like that format. Because personally, I think 20 to 25 levels is the perfect range. But not the way Vanilla does 25 levels, where you literally don't even introduce a special, one of the specials until like day 18. That's stupid. Like, AltverZ layout, but then just add an extra 5 levels to the X levels is ideal. And also, what I'm doing for my mod. Building on top of such a fundamentally flawed foundation, Reflur's is a good mod. But then why even build on that foundation to begin with, is what I'm saying. Is it worth preserving the original game if the original game preserving makes the game bad? You know what I mean? And maybe that sounded like I was high while saying that. But, like, let me rephrase that. Is the original game worth preserving if what you're making turns out to not be good? Is what I meant to say. Enraged Knight Sunday Edition zombie on speed potions or T-Rex Torchlight. I actually made a level with T-Rex, Torchlight, and Bigwig Beach without any ice plants, with a flower line, and it was really funny. It was like one of those Q-Berry type levels where it's really hard. Agreed. It's not bad. It's just not that good. Wasn't Assault Airspace 25 levels? Yeah. Assault Airspace was my favorite world, and that's because there were a decent amount of plants for how many levels were in the world. I obviously prefer the more PvZ1 style, where you unlock a plant every couple of levels, or every level, or every other level, or something like that even. Which I know is difficult to do, but I'm doing it for crowns, so it can't be that hard. Hold on, let me pause so I can freaking open this tracker thing. Can't open it. There we go. Do you have a channel on YouTube? I do. It's linked in my Twitch. Are you not seeing those YouTube chat buttons on the top, on the overlay? Yeah, I do have I do have YouTube. I agree with that. Reflourished isn't bad. I've just played better. Like, personally, my favorite mods are AltverZ and Collided. Because those are the mods that, in my opinion, have the best levels and the best formatting for how worlds go. I've never played Collided, highly recommend it. I did a whole series on Collided. Really fun mod, 10 out of 10. And their new world is coming out. I'm sure you'll hear more about Collided when Swinging Boulevard comes out, which is their new fully original world. Which, by the way, has only ever been done once, and it was Crimson Front, and we know how good Crimson Front was. The only other fully original world, and it was Crimson Front, so I have high hopes. What kind of new content is there in Collided? Let me tell you the world order, right? There's only 16 levels in each world. But let me tell you, which is a strange format when you first think of it, but it actually is really good. Let me tell you the world order in Collided, right? This Gargantuar is going to ruin it for me. Okay, there we go. Okay. To modern day, or like Player's House, the tutorial, Renaissance Realm, Lost City, Jurassic Marsh, and then Swinging Boulevard. That's a ballsy world order. Would you link me the place to download it on Discord after stream? I'd love to try it. It's in pretty much every description. If you have been to my YouTube channel at all, I did a whole series on it, and in all of those streams and all of those videos, it's linked in the description. So if you want to go grab it right now, you can. Like, you just go to my channel, scroll down till you see PvZ2 Collided series, and then grab it from there. What's up? Welcome. I'm a little tired, so I'll wait. Sorry, I have food in my mouth. Hold on. What is this? They also have their whole Discord, and I'm friends with a couple of the people on the team. They're really nice. Spectacular team, by the way. But yeah, Collided shares a lot of things in common with AltverZ, which is also probably why I like it a lot. It's not just an AltverZ clone. And you know my opinion about AltverZ clones already. It has a very special identity that you really just, you gotta experience it for yourself.
Hello, Cactus. Are you live right now?
Well, I'm in the streaming VC, so, yeah.
What are you playing, bro? I can't really look.
AltverZ, are you here to stay or no?
I'm gonna try to talk for a little bit. I've been out, bro. I've been out.
That scared me. It scared me too. Jeez. Yeah, welcome in, Acid.
It was scary. Hi, Cactus. How you been? I've been on vacation for a few days.
Cool. All of your viewers come to parade me while you're gone.
They're so sad. They're so sad.
That's cool.
Is Mar there?
He was at some point. I don't know where he is right now.
Well, Mar, if you're there, I say hi. Bro, I was walking on water early.
Your friend is like kind of loud compared to you. Hold on, let me turn him down. Yeah,
Wait, I'm loud.
Okay, there we go.
I'm whispering, bro. Okay. So I was walking. I was walking in like shallow water.
So much louder. Oh my god! Hold on.
And then I stepped on a rock, and the rock slipped from under me. So then I had to catch myself from falling into a deeper part. And then my foot, my entire right foot got submerged in the water.
Interesting.
And then
I'm just maxing my microphone volume.
Woo! So my left foot was pretty dry, and my right foot was soaked. It was so uncomfortable.
That's deeply unfortunate that happened to you.
Oh yeah. Like, Cactus, remember that one time you got stabbed by a scorpion in one leg and not the other?
When did this happen?
What do you mean?
I don't remember that time. What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
How do you not? What do you mean? What?
Propaganda rewrite.
This is not propaganda. You told me about that one. What do you bro? What?
Wait, what I do? Hold on. Can you repeat that?
You got stabbed by a scorpion in one leg, but not the other.
I'm a cactus. I don't even have legs.
But I mean, they still sticking it in you.
No.
The stinger.
No. No. You can't say that. You can't say
Cactus, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
What are we doing here, guys?
Oh my god, there's a third person!
Hi, Myth.
Okay, hey, Myth, are you here to stay? I can put your profile on screen.
Yeah, I'm here to stay for a minute.
Hold on.
Did not expect the rain. I joined a little while ago.
Yeah, you just been kind of listening in.
Yeah, I was tapping in.
Myth.
They're multiplying.
Surely you know about. Okay, surely you know when Cactus got stung in one leg by the scorpion, not the other leg.
You're making this up.
I'm not making this up. What the hell, Cactus? Do you have short-term memory loss? What happened?
You're actually crazy.
I'm crazy.
Right,
I'm the crazy one.
I love how one of them is just an actual profile picture and the other was just a gun.
Hey, I'm a simple man.
That's fair. Bro's got priorities.
Hey, I didn't need anything too cool. This inspires all the fear it needs.
This is true. Hey, Cactus, can I send you puppy play?
What does that mean?
I'm gonna send you it.
Zip bomb.
It's puppy play.
Hold on, I'm gonna also turn Myth down a little bit. Because he's freaking loud.
Yeah.
I found this in the cabin that I'm in.
Destroying my
what is that?
Viewers, my viewing audience. My quote unquote.
Yeah, if y'all are here to stay, I'm gonna probably end stream soon, and then we can just switch to the public VC.
Okay. Alright, Cactus. Look at what I sent you.
I saw it. What is that?
Puppy play is a term that's generally described by someone that acts like a dog in intimate scenarios.
I'm sorry. When was this needed or wanted or requested?
So I'm on Twitch right now, so there's a lot of things I wish I could say and couldn't or can't.
Exactly.
One of those is about self-harm.
Oh, dang.
Oh god,
I've already read your mind, dude. I already understand.
Yeah, I think I understand.
I'm cracking up. What is this stream? I don't know, everyone decided to show up all of a sudden, so now we're lively again. I don't know, I was tired.
Here.
I found that in my cabin.
Well, let me actually turn my game down, because y'all low-key louder than the game is.
Is this
the
like
game
a
low-key
freaky
louder
ass
than you are.
cabin?
We're no longer family friendly because acid's in the VC. Oh, hey, Super Pigman.
I
Do
didn't
not
mean to
listen.
say it.
Don't
Didn't
use
mean to
this
say
as a representation of my character. There are two other people here that actually Myth is fine, but the one on the right that is the pickle that you will hear because he's louder and
I'm not
more
a pickle.
obnoxious.
I'm not a pickle.
Is
I'm not obnoxious.
truly quite questionable at times.
I'm like, dude, I didn't even mean to say the A word, bro. I was, dude. It's because
The
whenever I say
A-word.
Do we want me to say I can't? Because you're not saying what to say. Because when I say freaky and I'm referring to something as freaky, I normally say freaky A word. And then it's just, whoops.
My guy cannot be allowed to like be in the stream of VC. You're just gonna get his channel terminated one day. You're just gonna let something slip out and it's just gonna be like instant permaban for life.
No.
No. Don't worry. People have said much worse on my stream and I'm fine. Someone joined my call one time and just said like the N-word like 50 times. Well, not that many times. I think I disconnected him before he did that. But, you know.
I don't have a water, so I hope someone doesn't freaking hydration check me, because I just realized I'm gonna have to freaking drink regular temperature water. That would be disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm an impressionable new viewer. Cool.
I'm an impressionable new viewer.
Why
What?
did you use impressionable to describe it? I mean, sure. OMG.
I mean, that's technically the right terminology.
Survive with a special seed bank. Ooh. Turkey zombie.
I don't know if my microphone picked that up, but I just got the loudest bout of thunder, so I might not be staying here for a while. Just because the power might go out.
Oh.
Just a warning.
Dude, wait! I can use whoever I want in this level! I can pick the silly guys! Parawin and Guacadile, let's go!
I was picking mushrooms, and now my hand only smells like mushroom even though I washed it. I don't like this. It smells really weird.
That's because the mycelium spores have dug into your skin.
You're speaking a forgotten language, man.
I don't want because he said mycelium. Cactus, you need to read a book.
Mycelium. Actually. Like, no.
Cactus, do you...
I just appreciate life that revolves off death. That's why I like mushrooms.
Do you not know what mycelium is, Cactus?
No, I know what mycelium is. It's just not a very commonly used term in the universe, in my opinion.
Say it then. What's it mean?
It's the thing from Minecraft.
Homie.
I'm not wrong.
Kill him.
That's like literally pointing out at anything and saying, that's the character from Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite's crazy.
That's how I feel. It's like that. What the heck is that?
It's like you just stare at them blankly.
I got message from a strange number earlier. You want me to send you the texts?
I really like Void Orchid. I was about to type that. What? Wait, what? How?
Cactus, do you want me to send you the texts?
Really not. Do I want them? Be honest.
Would you like to be potentially?
I won't send you the first one. The first one's like an NSFW image, but I'll send you the rest.
What? No, wait, send that one.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I'll send you the rest because it's just someone being like weird.
I don't know if I like the term weird. Hopefully 68.
Dude, they texted like my ex. It was so weird.
What?
Mycelium being the thing from Minecraft? Oh, I see.
Okay, Cactus, I sent you it.
Alright, I'll look at it in a minute. I'm, like, locked in right now.
Okay, I'm not, but just like,
I'm running no attackers.
the only message that I didn't show you is a character from Castle Crashers
What?
in a compromising position.
Wait, I kind of...
I'm sorry.
I don't even... No, I don't want to see it, but I'm just so... I'm just trying to figure out, like, how could that even... Like, what... Still, that doesn't help.
The proportions are very, very weird.
I just don't understand. The curiosity of the human spirit. I kind of want it. I kind of want to see it. I'm just curious, I have to say.
This is what we call morbid curiosity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
It's like
it's not something.
Send me it, I swear, please.
Don't send it to Myth. Don't send it to Myth.
I'm not sending it to Myth.
Myth is innocent. He did nothing wrong.
And I would like to maintain my innocence.
You know what's crazy is if I would have never rated Acid playing freaking Replanted that one day, none of this would have ever happened. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild?
I had to go and make friends.
You caused this, Cactus.
I did.
Okay,
it was entirely
Cactus, I'll tell you,
my fault.
I'm not gonna send you it because, you know.
I also might show my Discord on screen, and then it'll be really awkward.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sending you it. But I'll tell you this, the proportions are not lore accurate to the characters.
Super Big Man said joking about it is the first step to liking it. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, honestly, you're kind of based for that. I won't even lie. That's really funny.
I don't think that's wrong. I know a lot of people who joked about feet are now into feet, so...
What?
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. No.
So I think he's right. Because I know a lot of people, not me, but a lot of people.
You know, Acid, if you were anyone else other than Acid, Myth would have banned you in a heartbeat. Just saying.
Oh my god. You are so lucky that, like, YouTubers and other, like, higher rankers get, like...
Yeah, privileges.
Protection from me, because remember, I only do stuff on Cactus's say-so, so if he just suddenly decides you are not needed here anymore, I will destroy you without hesitation.
Oh my god. It's okay, Acid's always needed here.
Threat. Yeah.
I'm not the one threatening you at this moment. I don't have the jurisdiction.
That is the most aura way to threaten somebody without threatening them, I just have to say.
I'm feeling the power.
I am feels the aura.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
I'm just here, guys.
I hate this.
I do not regret joining this call.
I'll ask like Flair or someone freaking how to make people's like PNGs light up on screen when they're talking. Right now I just literally put a JPEG file on the screen and call it a day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
and then, you know, whenever like, I start speaking, I flashbang the audience.
Yeah, like there's a part of things where it's like I half am really professional with this stuff, and then the other half is just like, yeah, I'm too lazy to edit a video.
And then
you know damn well Cactus, you know that you're way more professional than me online.
Joking about stuff is a dangerous thing. Oh god.
It really is.
I must say, from a third-person perspective, this is rather hilarious. Why, thank you.
You want to Cactus? Do you want something funny? You want something funny? I know a guy who used to be a furry femboy, and now he's like a
what?
And now he's like a what?
That's not some. Like, we don't say that second word. I don't know if we're allowed to say that one. Actually, I think that one's valid.
Okay, he was a furry femboy a few years ago, and now he's like racist.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised.
You've talked to him. It was tiny.
Both? No, wait, no.
The 6'7" guy.
Oh my god, dude.
So it was 6 super. It was 6 super certain word 7.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That one. Hold on, I have like 8.
That was the.
Okay, Acid sent me a freaking 10-year-long paragraph. I'll look at that later. I got pinged.
Ooh, wait, Cax, I'll be back in 53 seconds. I gotta send a voice message. I gotta listen to this.
Okay. What is this? Why are there guards in the... Are we seeing this? I'm a furry, but I hope I never become racist. That's fair. I mean, I will never understand it, but I will always support it. You know what I mean? That's one of those scenarios. This lawn looks so May-poppable. The exact same thing I was thinking. You support racism? Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Do 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 do. I'm gay. Well, thank you for sharing. Myth, are you still here? Okay, you are. But the fact that you're not talking makes me think you died. That's quite interesting.
Yo, Cactus.
I think Myth died.
Cactus.
What? What could have possibly happened?
Like...
If you
like,
can't
the
say it
thing
on
that
stream,
goes
just
through-
DM me.
I can't... I can definitely say it. So, Cactus, you know when you talk to a girl and you're like, is she flirting with me, or is she just being friendly?
Yes. Oh, I know that feeling.
I
Even though
don't
I
think
don't
you
talk to
could call
girls
this
very
just
often. being
being friendly. Yeah, you don't talk to girls, Cactus. It's okay, we know. I'm not gonna tell you what I would...
Is it that same text message that you got earlier?
No. That I'm pretty sure was my ex, and I blocked that number.
You talk to
But this is like-
girls? That's crazy.
Yes, I do talk to girls.
No, someone in the chat said that.
Yeah, no, I talk. King of Acid Slimes, not Cactus. Cactus does not. Wrong guy.
I do, but just not to girls that I'm any little tiny minuscule bit interested in. And then I stay far away.
Yeah, then you're like too scared.
Admittedly, I mean that's fair.
It's kind of fair.
I don't want to. I fear the repercussions of my actions. Is that not a thing that normal human beings do?
Yeah. But yeah, Cactus. I mean, like, bro. Oh shoot! It's not a lightning. Yo, but yo.
Why are y'all? How are y'all both getting lightning? It's like friggin' sunshines and rainbows out where I'm at.
Because me and Myth are next door neighbors, and you're like you're like in a desert.
He only talks to men he's interested in. That's crazy.
Like me. Wait, no, I'm an adult. No, not me. Not me.
No, the turkeys!
Rev.
Imagine getting into conversations with women. I hate my life.
Yeah.
Dude, this is not looking good, guys. Fumbled level? Nah, we got this. We'll win. Trust. Except these guards are about to break open and I'm gonna cry. Yeah, just trust. See, now we're protected. Are both of y'all still here? Can I, or?
I'm texting someone.
Okay.
Cactus.
I don't know if Myth is alive. He might have, his internet might have
Also,
fucked.
so Cactus, apparently I might actually be going to her state at some point pretty soon.
Sounds like a win to me.
Yeah. Yo.
I mean, if you're interested, and it's not
Yo.
like, you know.
I mean, like, I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I kind of am, but like, I shouldn't be at this point in time, currently.
What is that supposed to mean?
But like, I don't think I've known her for nearly long enough to really say that I should be interested, because I should not be, I don't think, but I definitely am.
We got these. This stream just keeps getting better.
Yo.
What is that supposed to mean? Also, what do you mean fumbled
That
level?
means...
We're winning, bruh. Just ignore the fact that
Yeah,
that
maybe
cactus is
Cactus
good.
fumbling. Cactus...
Oh, I fumble with
That's
more
for
than
something
levels.
left over.
You are such a bad dog.
What? What was that? Was that acid,
My
Mom?
dog... Yes, my dog knocks up something over that my mom's already yelling at her.
Little does she know, she's now on a Cactus King stream. So
I think I'm retarded. I need help. And somebody can.
Yeah,
I don't know. Just fucking retarded. Holy shit. Yeah, Thunder.
I think I'm just gonna mute acid for the time being. I once beat a reflector spam by spamming cactus. Yeah, I think we're gonna... Acid left. Myth is deafened, so until then, we're gonna nuke them both. You have fun friends, lol. Yeah. Yeah. You could say that's fun is an interesting word. See, we did end up winning. Don't underestimate the value of a good friendship. True that. Yay! We should be almost done with this, and then I can go to sleep, or like eat, or do something. Most tame group Discord group. Being honest. Yeah, that's because we're That's because I'm streaming right now. That's why. Also, Super Pigman, if you do want to join the Discord, it's an option. You're absolutely welcome. Survive while the zombie attack while snow freezes your plant. Oh, it's like that other one in snow, but like again. And now instead of using torchwood, I can use fire pea and jack-o'-lantern. Oh, how we've evolved since our first fight in this. Good night, see ya. Hold on, let me check Discord to see like what is actually happening, because I feel like everyone just died. Hold on. Yeah, it appears everyone died. If you ever want me on, I mean, the VC is free to join. If you're a creator, you can just hop in whenever. That's my rule. As long as you're like, Blizzard Temple. As long as you're like not, you know, like gonna get me demonetized or do anything stupid, the VC is always open to join. For creators. Also, I find it just like really funny every now and then when someone joins and just like jump scares me. Oh, I should have electricity that guy on the bottom so I could cherry bomb the top. I'm bad at this game. I'm rich. Can't deny it, stuck with video editing, but one day. Alright, well, it's an option. Also, night? It's really early for me. Oh no. Johnny time zone. Oh my god, Fire P, thank you. Oh, Fire P, rapid fire. My beloved. Oh, yes. Synonyms to temple, like fortress, palace, UK times. The British! What is that sunflower doing on column 9? When finished alive? Once this level is over, I'll probably end stream.
Cactus help. Cactus. Mayday. Cactus mayday.
Are you back?
Cactus mayday. Cactus mayday. Mayday. Mayday.
Some crazy stuff popped up on your mic, like caught on your mic, and I had to mute you.
Cactus.
I won't tell you exactly what.
Things. Cactus. I think I'm losing control of the situation of which I am in. Cactus.
What does that
Mayday.
mean?
Mayday.
Are you just gonna start
Help
slurring?
Me. Help me. Help me. Cactus. Cactus, no. I don't want to go yet. Cactus, no.
Did he die? What? I think he died. Hard to stay motivated when you're funeral on stream. It's crazy. Literally, what could that have possibly entailed? Boo! What, Royal, what? Why are you just booing now? There's a reason you can't spell funeral without fun after all? Bruh. So basically you want Acid to die, is what you're saying. Don't put words in my mouth. I thought you got scared. Ah! Sorry, scared me. Who wants Acid dead? He died. Acid choked up and died on stream live. Why is Summer Raw here? And the Spring guy. Oh, I just realized the gimmick of this level is the guys that push the presents have different holiday zombies in them. Why did it take me so long to figure that out? My lack of intelligence is shocking. Why is the sound effects low-key louder than the music? Yeah, these presents, like, are annihilated as soon as they get pushed out. Goodbye, guard. I'm surrounded by idiots. Why is there turkeys on me? Because this is like a mix of Thanksgiving and Christmas, this holiday. This quest is just holiday cheer, so it's Thanksgiving and Christmas, because Thanksgiving isn't good enough to have its own, I guess. And now we sit back and watch as they destroy everything. Thanksgiving doesn't exist where I live? Yeah, it's like an American thing, I think. I don't know, what is the, like, what is the, how many places do Thanksgiving? I'm gonna look it up. How many people, how many places do Thanksgiving? Because it's the pilgrim thing from the US, right? Yeah, it's primarily a United States thing, okay. Americans need an excuse. Trust me, we don't need an excuse. We do it every day. We are bad over here in America. We don't need an excuse. We have plenty. Now, 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 now. Now, 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 now. I don't even know how to interpret that. I'm healthy? Well, I'm healthy too, but most people in America are not. I wouldn't say most, but it's like over-exaggerated. Like, people that aren't from America imagine America. Like, you walk outside and it's like Wall-E. But I'm gonna be honest, I see at least, every time I'm in a public space, I at least see a couple obese people. Anyway, that's such a weird topic to end the stream on. But yeah, we're gonna end stream now. If we look at the stream schedule over here, tomorrow is Neighborhood Defense Pool. The next day is trying to finish True Pacifist and Undertale, but we're not going to because that thing takes forever. And then the thing after that is going to be Neon Mixtape Tour. Thanks for watching. Please follow on Twitch, leave a like and subscribe on YouTube. We're going to raid Captain Flare on Twitch. So if you're because he's playing Plants vs. Zombies. I gotta raid him every single time. Why not? If you're on YouTube, here's the link to go to Twitch and go participate in our raid. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.